Yo, what's up? Oh wait. Okay, there we go. We're playing Star Rail today. Oh, well, if my Star Rail will load real quick, that'll be appreciated. Hello, hi. We are gonna do some stuff real quick before. Actually, no. I think we're gonna start on the story immediately. Ignore the whole equilibrium thing. I just mostly want to focus on trying to get the story done, and um yeah, just want to get the story done. Hmm. Trying to think. Sorry. Holy crap. That's a lot of stuff we gotta do. I ain't gonna lie. We gotta. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch. Actually, yeah. Let me go ahead and do my daily first. I apologize. I just realized I kind of have to do my daily. I've been doing a couple of things here and there. We're gonna use support. I've been doing all my stuff here and there. I have like leveled up my characters pretty well. I mean, I think I leveled them up pretty well. I have them all at level 80.
There's no reason to look good.
And I hope the music isn't much.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I want to make sure to keep it low just in case. But let me know. That would be deeply appreciated. The today we are gonna go ahead and do the story for Penacony because it's been something I've been wanting to do for a good while. It needs to be done. It's been way too long.
Let's settle this.
I haven't like done anything, and like there's still like a large amount of story for me to get through. Hello, Kyo. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well.
I'll see you off.
Sure, I'll play.
Not the frog attacking.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
But yeah, we're just being a little goofy.
Don't worry, this one's on me. Let's do it.
If I do a certain amount of story, or maybe we'll go ahead. I still gotta do stuff to test simulated universe. I've been doing really well with my characters. The character's been like awesome. I got characters that test spaced out. I did get Mosa. I'm so happy about that. I'm thinking who else I got. Oh, I got Black Swan's light cone. I got her light cone. I got double of it actually. I'm so
I'll
lucky.
see you off.
Like I was so happy getting it. I also got faked out light cone, and what sounds like, what is this luck on this game? Doing great. I saw you live. Wanted to peck in. Aw, thank you. Nice to see you, Kyo. I'm glad. I hope you're doing well, though. Nice to hear from
Don't
you.
worry, this one's on me.
Hello, Pat. How are you? I'm not using any of my stuff. I just realized.
Or maybe
I'm sorry. I am out of it. I'm very tired. Hello, Stan. I've been sleeping all day after work. Very stressful month, so far. Still working through it.
Don't worry, this one's on me. There's no reason those with the load gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Existence is unity. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Not the frog
You chose
attacking.
the wrong enemy.
Oh wait, that's not frog.
Sure, I'll play along. Ah,
Hehe. Funny.
There's more to life.
But yeah, it's just a goofy time.
I'll see you off.
Again, we will be. I'll do simulated universe another time. We'll see. We'll see about tomorrow.
Grace and Ellie.
the dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Rest in peace, ad lovers.
You chose the wrong enemy.
My little ad to start.
Bring it on. I'll see you off.
The emote's kinda cute. Is that just new? Let me see. I'm curious. Is that a new emote? Where y'all getting
What
the
is it
emote?
we're
I want it.
waiting for?
I'm sorry, Leota, but I was checking the damn thing, okay?
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
It's one of the free emotes, lol. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. Well, here I am living
I
under
hit
a
the
rock.
mark. It's on me.
Thank you for the hydrate. I just took my water. It was from something. Oh, okay. My bad.
Oh, you stand still.
No more of the emote. That emote is going all over. I see you on Pat's name. I'm seeing like through chat. That's crazy.
There's no reason those with the loaded gun. Those who dig the grave.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
I'm surprised that I'm feeling like quite awake right now, honestly.
Line for-
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
I got
Spin
it.
freely.
Somehow you
My
must be eternal.
how I wish I could play this game. Oh man, if he could play this game, that would be so awesome, dude. If only. If I ever could, dude, I'd help you get a computer. Too bad right now I
Sure, I'll play
kinda
along.
can't.
Oh, you stand still.
Got like bills and stuff, you know. This just no the double sustain team. Yeah.
Hedge your bets.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
I have I don't
chose the
have
wrong
the
enemy.
well obviously you can see it support. I was gonna say I don't have Luota. It's like it's North Luota. I'm feeling North Luota right now.
Sure,
I'll
play
get one of
along.
my own one day. Dude, that would be so cool if you had a computer.
The dice
Oh my
have been
fucking
cast.
god. That would be
Bust.
so cool.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
I can show you the teams that I'm working on so far. One team I gotta rework on. I'm gonna take out. I'm not sure on it. But I am gonna work on it though. By the way, I pulled on a standard banner recently, and I was like, oh my god, a 5-star. And then like whenever it came to like the 5-star, it was like Bailu. I was just like, dang it, now I got E3. Was it E2 or E3? I think it was E2. I think I'm getting a little ahead of myself. But yeah, now I have I have more Bailu now. I also tried pulling for them so far. So far, nothing. I'm hoping. I've been debating on trying to pull for Topaz or Linkta, and like I start pulling on Topaz's banner, and I really want Linkta, but I feel like I should go for Topaz. I don't know, she's really really cool. Oh yeah, and team wise, I have been working on my team. Here's the first team. Without North Luokta, sadly. Well, Trailblazer isn't bad, but without Luokta, it is just Trailblazer. Um, so that's the whole team right there, and then on the second one, I have that's something else right there. So here's the other one I have. This is the second team. So ignore number 2. This is the second team. You convinced me. I'm getting on Honkai. This is my second team. Akron, Fofo, Southwood. I forgive me if I'm saying her name wrong. And Black Swan. And here's my other team. I have Mota, Aventurine, Robin, Fake Now. Topaz, if you're working on follow up a team. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, bet. Black Swan never came home. Oh, that makes me so sad. She's so good, especially like we already talked about it before, Stan. Linked up for break team. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. What would be really interesting is that I would love to work on a team for Stingwon because I love Stingwon. I really love him. He's like the first 5-star with his light cone that I really wanted to work on, and like I was so glad I worked on him. Oh yeah, I'm still working on my face now. I think I'm very happy about my Mocha. I don't know if this means a lot to people. I don't know like what it's a lot, but like I was so happy. I worked very hard on Mocha when he came out because he's my favorite, and I think his voice actor is the same one for Kabe's voice actor for the English VA, and I was so happy. But yeah, that's like the gist of it. That's what I really wanted to get into. I was so hyped about it. If you get the Topaz, you can replace Mota for the Fake Out team. That'll be her best team. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Oh my god, bet. The reason why I have that team is that I didn't put that team by myself. I took it as inspiration. I kind of stole someone's little idea or whatever because I saw on Twitter one time of the team and I was like, oh yeah, I'm putting them together. I'm putting that whole team together and I'm so happy. But yeah, if I'm gonna get anyone, it'll more than likely be Topaz because I seen her run not too long ago before this and I was like, wow, that's kind of early. And like, I feel like I should get Topaz now because I feel like he's not gonna be here for quite a while after this banner. I'm not sure, but I was just like, no, I'm kind of worried. The only reason why I would want Linkta because he's a healer, and I was like, oh man, that's so cool. But yeah. Oh wait, another thing. Oh. I am getting closer. We're getting closer. Look, I'm so close to getting like 5-star, and I don't know if I want to get Welt or Clara. I really don't know, because those are the only 2s I don't have. The last time I got a 5-star off of here was Bailu. I got Bailu again. Let me see. I got... What do I have her at? I have E2 Bailu. God dang. It makes me cry. Anyway, I think I'm done with that though. Man, both are really good. I see you, Clara, and you look so fucking badass. I was just like, fucking Clara owner. I don't have her. I'm gonna cry. Anyway, the music is gonna come to a pause. Sorry, we're going out without the without the music. I love the Goofy N64 music, but we gotta get our music on here. A regular little Honkai Star Rail music. Cause I really want to finish the Penacony. That's important. Yeah, we're gonna be adventuring. We never finished it. Also, there's a lot of bosses I need to unlock. Because I'm getting tired of having to use the senseless die to like twist out everything. This man already spraying cologne on. Oh,
It seems my puzzles are too effortless for you, IPC ambassador.
I didn't remember where we were, so this is coming such a surprise to me to see Sunday like right now. And I ain't gonna lie, I've seen so many people go into Sunday. I'm like, oh yeah, he's pretty cool. And the more I see of him, I've been kind of into him. I've been rocking the mood for the for our little feather friend here.
I appreciate your words. And I see you put a lot of effort into welcoming me, Mr. Sunday. However, this is no way to greet a guest.
I'm a Sunday hater. Leave him alone.
Well, this isn't an invitation, but a summoning.
Hey
Before we
yo.
speak, I need to test
Hey,
your
he might be
character.
into that. Be careful.
I imagine this knowledgeable doctor friend of yours has been of great help, yes?
Certainly. You ought to know this better than I do. He's already faithfully fulfilled his duties, hasn't he?
Oh, so if you hear me smacking, I'm so sorry. I didn't eat at all once I got home, and I just woke up not too long ago. I'm eating a loaf of bread.
Yes, the doctor has assured me of your noble character. He considers you, like himself, a virtuous person who can be trusted by the family.
Oh. Why aren't you looking?
I have come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Aventurine. You're diligent, generous, and willing to cooperate. The fact that you succeeded in overcoming many obstacles just to meet me gave me the reason to believe in your wisdom and courage.
Oh.
But there's one thing I must ask you. That is, you've used your wisdom at the wrong place to meet the wrong person and put yourself in a situation where you shouldn't be, witnessing a tragedy that shouldn't have happened.
Oh, did Robin K? Also, not gonna lie, when he started turning, I got scared. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, you don't look too well. Am I making you anxious?
Oh. I think he's mad.
If not, then it means I'm on your side.
Oh.
If I wasn't mistaken, you'd just made a serious accusation against the family.
Oh, shit, he is angry.
No, you weren't mistaken. For depravity is creeping in around you.
My Wi-Fi is stuck in right now, dude. My Wi-Fi has been awful today as well. Actually, it's been awful for the past few days, where my Wi-Fi keeps on disconnecting and not reconnecting, and I don't know why. And my PC is being a little bitch about it.
Well, there's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister. Your sister's
shit.
talent is unrivaled in the world of show business. As you know, her voice has been out of tune since she returned to Penacony. What's more disheartening, she can't sing anymore.
Oh.
Who could be responsible for this? Many suspect the culprit is among the outsiders, but I know you hold a different opinion.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Now your noble status has become a shackle, preventing you from apprehending the murderer and avenging your
Okay,
sister's
Pat,
death.
no worry. Don't worry
feeling
about it.
anxious
If
because
you
you're out
gotta
on a
go,
limb.
you gotta go. I'll fine. You take well.
But don't worry, I'm on side.
Hmm.
I'm immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine. Since you're so selfless and generous, I believe you wouldn't ask for anything in return, would you?
Mm, I. That's big doubt in my mind. Press X for doubt.
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what is mine. My liberty and the personal items under the family's custody, the bag of gift money, and...
The box in which the cornerstone is stored.
That's right.
Ooh.
Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasured asset of the Strategic Investment Department. A sacred stone that seals the Preservation Emanator, granting significant power. And every liquidation specialist holds one. For an object so precious, it probably comes at an even higher price than other forms of recompense.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high level of risk I'll be undertaking to bring the truth to light.
Mr. Aventurine, when you are out and about, do you always make adjustments to your appearance? Your tie should be on the center line. Your shirt must not protrude from your vest. Your trouser creases should be perfectly straight, and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
Man, why does he, when he sounds annoyed, he reminds me of a certain character. I know who, but I ain't gonna say.
Of course.
But I don't, because it's not appropriate to do so in public. You should make sure everything is presentable and in order before leaving the house.
Ooh.
I'm not the kind that takes risks. The cornerstone must be in the custody of the family.
I see his model more and more every day, and I can understand why Sunday Hebrews really want him.
No room for negotiation.
Please, don't let me turn you down twice.
Ooh.
Sure. The gift money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that. After all, a merchant can't function without a bargaining chip.
You compromised quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip, not a merchant. I can give you your gift money, but before that, I want you to tell me.
Tell him what?
The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for? What exactly is stored in it?
Brightfield looking over, he's like, oh, what's going on? This man has been looking at books and stuff because the whole time I heard him turning pages. There's still pages being turned.
Oh, triple-faced soul,
Oh.
please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
What have you done?
Oh.
Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf. Next, you have 113 seconds to prove your innocence and gain my trust.
Oh, shit. I was not expecting that.
And if I refuse to answer?
You can try, and we'll see if the harmony rejects you.
Oh.
Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
What a simple answer. You, too,
He's a birdie.
understand that idle chatter leads only to poverty. Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Penacony?
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you?
Yes.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
What's a cornerstone again?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion? encompassing but not restricted to the techniques of the Garden of Recollection?
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Oh.
Yes. You even know about that?
I think it's the act I give it away, hun. I'm sorry.
Do the Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind?
No. Does it matter?
Do you love your family more than yourself?
Oh, why are you asking this type of question?
Yes.
All the Avgins were killed in a massacre. Am I right?
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Perhaps.
Aww. He does not seem
Do
happy.
you hate and wish to destroy this world with your own hands?
I don't know.
Interesting. Now, the final question. Can you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurine Stone is safe and sound in this box?
Of course.
Looks like we can get an answer.
Man.
Open it, Mr. Aventurine. It's your last chance to defend your honor.
This man has me stressing out. I don't think I could ever be in the same room with him. Oh.
Please. Are these what you're looking for?
Oh, what the fuck?
Since you came as promised, learned doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
What makes you think you can convince me?
Oh, yeah, get him. Get him, doctor.
I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner who sees the pursuit of knowledge above all.
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake more vital matters for the sake of petty pride.
Oh, shit.
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that, besides the family, no other faction is willing to share such information.
Oh, I'm grinning. Like, I'm grinning right now, bro.
Cut to the chase. What do you need from me?
I need Mr. Aventurine's comprehensive plan.
Oh. I don't think he would. Come on.
Haven't you confiscated his cornerstone? You can't expect a featherless bird to take flight.
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the Strategic Investment Department have united, progressing together in the interests of the IPC.
You'll have to speak more clearly than that.
The cornerstone, which Mr. Aventurine surrendered. Was it really his?
You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone. The 10 Stonehearts aren't as united as you think. Cornerstones are significantly more precious to them than their very own lives.
But you know that he's a crazed gambler. The more vocal he is about it, the more cautious I must be.
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should see a shrink.
Oh, damn. Damn.
Bring it. The box containing the cornerstone is unique, and only IPC senior staff and related members can access it. But I happen to be among them.
I'm glad he did a well, I'm not quite sure.
I appreciate it.
Unfortunately, your guess is correct.
The golden stone. Its color and glow are similar to that of Klepoth's body.
Ooh.
This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the 10 Stonehearts chisel their own will into the cornerstones, granting them an unparalleled radiance.
And this golden stone is also known as a topaz, not a venturine. And it belongs to Topaz.
Oh.
So, do you wish to confront him?
Not at the moment. I'm more interested to know the location of his cornerstone.
Why you wanna
The
know?
safest place somewhere you'd never think of. Because he never intended to hide it. In fact, that cornerstone has been in your hands from the very beginning.
I see. This bag. Mixing a cornerstone, more precious than life itself, with a bunch of worthless jewels, disguised as a gift of money waiting to be confiscated, is indeed in line with Mr. Aventurine's style.
Damn.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter, and requests the gift money. This is a gamble, one he's all too familiar with, betting on your single misstep, leading to a total loss.
Learned doctor, I am grateful for your help. The family will surely reward a righteous person like you. As for the villain, I hope he retreats in humiliation.
Aww.
It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your storied career.
Ratio, you wretch.
Oh shit.
Finally shown your true colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live. Treasure your remaining time, and savor the delectable aftertaste of defeat.
You might as well explain yourself a little more clearly.
What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace, yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming the consecration into a trial. I genuinely see no reason to absolve you from it.
Is this what the Harmony represents? But is it built upon constraint and coercion?
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent, but I have seen your resilient spirit, and thus I offer you the possibility of a new beginning.
Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape or contact any of your companions. You only have 2 paths before you, and it all depends on whether you can complete my test within the time limit.
This
Should
is
you succeed,
nasty.
you will be able to coalesce into the harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the eternal Centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Sounds like I'm gonna end up the same either way.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. I will purge the evil from the inside and bring the real culprits to justice within 17 system hours. When the time comes, compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able to grant you mercy and honesty.
Poor
Shameless hypocrites.
Venturine.
You took everything from me and still demand the truth? That isn't fair. Your carnival reeks with the stench of cash. Nothing is achievable without it.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you need. That's what gamblers excel at, isn't it?
You're alone.
Off you go, Mr. Aventurine. You are free. I will wait here for your good news.
This meeting isn't an interrogation or a negotiation. It's an outright execution.
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon a scene of a murder could have found out. That's all. By the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
Oh no.
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world?
Ew.
Kakavasha! Where did you go? Oh, are you injured?
Oh.
I got it back, sister. You went to look for them? That's too
Fun,
dangerous.
thank you for the subscribe.
It's
15
just a
fucking months.
necklace.
Holy
It's neither
shit.
food nor water.
Thank you.
Why would
I wasn't expecting that. I hope you're doing
Can't live
okay.
without you, little brother. Promise me not to look
Love
for those
you,
catechins
Fawn.
again, okay?
Sister, don't be afraid. The catechins
I know, I
are
can't
fools,
believe
but
it's been
I'm
that
smart.
long. Yeah, me
I played a
neither.
game
Holy
with them,
crap.
And I won.
15 months.
One? What happened exactly?
I love you. I love
Tell
you
me.
so much. Nice to see
I made a
you.
bet with them.
Text
The
me
two
if
birds
you
in the
need
desert and me.
anything.
Who will die
Or I'll
first?
text you.
I won. They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't. I won fair and square.
Of course you'd win. You've always been a lucky child. Gayaka
Okay.
Cyclops must be watching over you. But that's no reason to push your luck by going up against those bloodthirsty, cruel catechins. Have you forgotten how Mom and Dad...
Oh, so that's a sibling.
Look, this is just a necklace. But Kakavasha, you are my only family.
I'm sorry, sister. I thought you'd be happy. Because Mom left you this necklace.
Aww.
There'll be no next time.
It is important, but not as important as you, my dearest brother. I don't blame you, but you must remember what Mom said. Pain and poverty are the trials of Gayathra Triclops. She has also granted us a chance. And that's your good luck, Kakavasha. Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have. You're a child blessed by Gayathra Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. All right?
That Doug.
Listen to me and swear to Gayathra Triclops.
Okay. We'll swear to Gayathra Triclops to protect this wealth. But sister, if Gayathra Triclops was really watching over us, then why did she not protect Dad when he was swept away by the quicksand? After all, Dad went to the Catechins' land only to prepare for Gayathra Triclops' offerings. And where was Gayathra Triclops when Mom was shivering in our arms? Mom was still pleading for Gayathra Triclops' forgiveness under her breath until the moment she closed her eyes. Sister, everyone praises me for being smart, but I don't get it. If every rain pour was Gayathra Triclops' forgiveness and grace, then how bad were our sins? So much so that we were born in this world of death?
That's fucked. That's not what I want to hear from a kid. That's Doug. Sorry, I'm crying my knuckle.
Excuse me.
It's not though.
I can't seem to find any information on this artist in the Iris family archives. The photo you provided also doesn't show any matches.
What?
Just as I thought. I'd like to ask, what kind of traces do people leave when they enter a dream?
Are you referring to the records when you enter the dream pool? The equipment will monitor physiological indicators such as heart rate, blood oxygen levels, and body temperature in real time. This data will be included in statistics and handed over to the family for the screening of any data anomalies. Immediate action will be taken once any illegal behavior is detected.
Is it possible to access the record? Feels like our every move is being watched. Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Please rest assured, your vitals are monitored in case of emergencies, allowing us to wake you if necessary. This is all for the safety of our guests.
Can I trouble you to access the records?
I apologize. The hotel does not have access. This information is managed by the Bloodhound family. We can only gain access if there's a problem.
Can we talk to the Bloodhound
Looks
family?
like nothing can be found here.
Can we talk to the Bloodhound
At least
family?
we know who to look for next. We can ask the Bloodhound family for information.
Yeah, let's go.
Thank you for your assistance, Miss Allie. By the way, is Miss Robin doing fine? We are looking forward to her performance.
Fine? What does that mean? Is there something wrong with Miss Robin? The preparations for the Charmony Festival have been proceeding smoothly, so I guess things are pretty good. I believe she will be able to put on a spectacular show for all of you.
I'm sure.
See, they don't know.
Sure enough, no one knows about Miss Robin. I'm not surprised.
She's dead.
But that Miss Firefly is truly mysterious. There's no information on her in the hotel system. Even if she's a stowaway, she should have a disguised identity after entering the planet. She's also in the running for the legacy. How is she going to sneak into the dreamscape unnoticed?
Is there any other way to enter a dream? Besides the hotel room's dream pool?
Stellaron Hunter.
The Memo Keepers have abilities that are difficult for normal people to comprehend. In the memory zone of Penacony, they thrive effortlessly, a fact proven to us by Black Swan.
For real though,
Hacker
that girl
from
could
the
go
Stellan
through
Hunters
walls.
used extraordinary means to unlock the Dreamscape Hotel's seal. According to the scene witnessed by her, it is likely that they are behind Miss Firefly's case.
Why don't you love me? I love you too.
The Garden of Recollection.
You talk about
and
Fawn.
the Stellaron Hunters. Both are possible, but what about the IPC? Since they
Hi,
want Penacony all for
babe.
themselves,
Nice to
they're
see
bound
you.
to have a plan.
Who are you guys?
How dare you? I invite you into my home,
Team has arrived at
and
the
you
designated
mess
position,
with me.
ready to execute armed evacuation operation.
Oh, good.
Fox, get moving.
Armed evacuation? Boss, aren't you drunk?
Come into
What do
my
you
home
know?
and
It's
mess
more
with me.
efficient
How
this
dare you?
way.
Ban.
Just don't let the director find out.
Ban.
At
Mod.
first,
Get him.
report later.
I don't have any mod on. I don't have any mod.
Help me! I spent all my year-end bonus on the snowball! I don't want my name on the department's major disciplinary notice!
Hey,
How much
check
do these
it out.
guys get
That
paid?
place. Could it be the IPC workers from Bellabog?
Oh.
To all guests, the IPC will be conducting special operations within the hotel. Please follow the staff in charge of evacuation to the designated safe zones, or compulsory measures will be enforced.
I'll request a beating for you lot! You've been told not to drink during work hours. Take him back to the hotel room. I'll organize a meeting later to properly go over how this incident report should be written.
Oh, damn. Dang, Topaz up close.
Miss Topaz? I never thought I'd
Dude,
run
he
into
has a
you
full-on
on
thigh
Penacony.
poking out from, like, the left side.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. Aventurine has told me a lot about your happenings.
Uh-oh.
Huh? It's fine. Do as they ask and try to avoid any conflicts with the family. Report to me before taking any
Topaz.
action.
He's
Yes.
so pretty.
All right. As you see, the IPC isn't very popular here on Penacony. Cordiality from the family is a mere facade. The former frontier prison has turned around and cuffed its shackles on the IPC staff now.
Ooh.
Only Aventurine, who carries an invitation, is allowed to attend the banquet. An entourage like us, we can only sit around in the reality hotel, unauthorized to even enter dreams.
No wonder Aventurine's scrambling to partner up with someone. The IPC can't back him up in the dreamscape.
That makes sense.
His situation isn't
Now I'm scared
optimistic,
for him.
I hear. You're all helping to investigate some dirt on the family, are you not? Let me know if you need anything outside the dreamscape. The IPC always treats its partners well.
Thank you, Miss Topaz. We're on our way to the Hounds to verify some intel. Perhaps you've had dealings with them?
Yep, they're tailing us right now. Why not go and talk to them? It'll take the spotlight off me. Being constantly stared at is really uncomfortable.
Aww. Yes, go. Oh. Is there anyone else? I see Topaz. See them. I see. Aw, that little baby. Okay. Bloodhound.
We're carrying out our captain's orders. What do you want?
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony. We've got the right one this time.
So that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
We meet again. Kind of awkward.
It's you again. Back for more trouble? We're not afraid of you this time.
I mean, I'll kick your ass right now.
Well, spit it out. Stop bothering us if you've nothing important.
Well, damn.
So you know each other. Why do you keep running into people you've beaten up before?
Sorry. One tower. One tower lunch break. Hungry.
Oh, sheesh, why do you keep asking me that? We're in the middle of investigating a murder case for the family. May we speak to your captain about it?
Well.
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he returned from Dream's Edge. What murder? You'd better stop spouting nonsense.
We know.
Yeah, that's right. We have nothing to report. Please leave.
Well, damn.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate. But they did at least tell us that the captain is at Dream's Edge.
So we'll talk to him?
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher, the one she mentioned, right?
Ooh, yay, we're gonna see Gallagher again. I can't wait to see him. I love him.
How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine? I bet you're not used to it. That's just his style. All or nothing is his mantra. He's always cozying up to his clients while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But everyone has their merits, so I won't comment further. But Aventurine's luck has always been good. He's always closed all his cases without a hitch and basically never lost a gamble. Which is why, on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest.
Ooh. He's that good, huh? It works only when all parties' interests are aligned. No, we'll give him it.
And as for the two cases, apologies, but I don't have much info on them either. All I can do is ask you to keep digging for more details.
At least we know each other. Oh, wow. She's so short. She's so tiny. Aww. Oh. Is Ron May taller? Or is he taller? Actually, they both got heels on. Actually, I think Ron May's shorter than Topaz. Looking like it. I can't tell. I know Stella's taller, though. Holy shit, yeah. She is taller. I'm entering taller by an inch. No surprise. Oh, little baby. I love them. Alright. Where we gotta go? Yeah, we gotta teleport. Oh, we're going back to, the dreamscape.
Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well. Gallagher. Gallagher. Where could he be?
He right there.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed.
I'm allowed.
Hold on.
I'm authorized.
I think I've seen you before. The gray-haired one.
Yeah, y'all accuse me.
How much trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony?
A lot. This ain't it, Steve. You got the wrong gal. That's right, it's Demikalaki. Let's not, bro. This ain't it, Steve. You got the wrong gal.
Not possible. It was you the last time, yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl. I'm not letting you get by this time. Please leave, or I'll have to get on my knees and beg you.
Oh my god.
What kind of heinous crime have you committed now?
I'm so sorry.
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see this Mr. Gallagher?
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There's been a few people mentioning this name. Even the one with the gray hair.
But that's
he
Steve,
didn't
isn't he?
send you all here?
It was the security officer who dispatched us. That's all I can divulge.
Oh, he's not gonna
He'll
say it.
do. He's the one we've been looking for.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through.
I want to go through though.
Everyone, please leave. There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
I don't know. I kind of want to
We're
beat
really
you up
sorry
again.
for troubling you.
Ah,
Let's think of another way.
come on.
Another way. That's it. Didn't they say something about that? What was it? Clockwork? That got this guy to change his mind. Can you perform it again? That, clocky magic.
Oh yeah, that's what I've been waiting for.
Please.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Sorry, no can do. Everyone, please leave. There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
Alright, don't make saliva for a moment. You and this Bloodhound family member have met before. You know he's very upright, but you're also aware that principles sometimes don't matter when a person is in a good mood. Activate clockwork. He's calm. Make him sad.
You lot insist on doing this.
Sorry, but human lives and the family's reputation are at stake. It is imperative we know everything about the case.
No, I meant to say... Do I really have to get down on my knees and grovel?
Fine. I'll have to decline.
No, you don't really mean that.
Look, I'm trying to be a good person, okay? I'm talking about earlier, but please.
If that's the case, I'll just have to acquiesce to everyone's wishes. Lower my esteemed head and plead with everyone.
Oh, no. I've never felt so guilt-tripped.
No. No need. Standing is just fine. You don't need to do that.
Looks like he still doesn't want to budge an inch.
The principal Bloodhound family member is mired in endless sorrow. As a compensation, you have to think of a way to comfort him. I guess we'll make him come again? Oh.
Let me see what time it is now.
Come on.
Whoa, it's this time already. What? Time to clock out. And no one's gonna stop me.
Oh, okay. We made him stand for nothing. Oh Lord, my thick leg. We really made him stand for nothing.
What?
Huh?
This clockwork trick of yours, it's kinda dangerous.
It's not my fault. Blame the clock.
At least he won't be getting in our way again. Let's go find that Gallagher and ask him the intricacies of the case.
I was wondering what all the
Himiko.
commotion was. Huh. Oh, it's you guys. Welcome. Since you made it here, what can I do for you?
Hi, Gallagher.
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone, it sounds like you were expecting us.
Ooh.
Miss Himiko, you're too polite. There's no need to call me sir.
Mr. Gallagher, you even know my name.
Oh.
Of course I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express and honorable guests of the Watchmaker. I had an encounter with this lady in the golden hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too.
Hello.
I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
We are sorry too. That's exactly what the family had to order us to investigate.
This is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher. The Express can't just overlook the death of that child. So we've decided to help the family get to the bottom of it, in the hopes of getting justice for her.
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
Why? What's wrong with the family?
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family.
Why did
No
he...
matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
But you got it wrong. I'm not. You want to discuss the case? Sure, come with me. This is not a good place to talk. Let's go elsewhere.
Yeah, there's something going on right there. Oh, I hope Gallagher's fine. Because the way with how Sunday was acting with Aventurine and like how Penacony is, that's terrifying. I can't imagine living in
Even after that chilling tragedy, this dream is still running effortlessly. Other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building. Like a living idol. Each member of the family sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
But the human body has its limits, and so does the Divine's.
That doesn't sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst. As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail, they draw closer and closer to necrosis. Regardless of the perceived bliss, death looms as the inevitable conclusion. Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire building to shake, break, and crumble.
No, fuck, everyone's gonna
In
die.
the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned them. I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron. Are you willing to share your findings with me?
Of course. That's if I remember.
She says this after her hands gently rest on the hilt of the sword. and then quickly let go in the blink of an eye.
Don't mind me. It's just a habit. Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful. It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony. Ask away.
Regarding the moment of daybreak.
The moment of daybreak. I've heard that's where the Dawn Factory, which processes the foundation of the dreamscape, is located.
Behind the dreamscape song and dance stand many imagination factories. Workers create all kinds of whimsical works day in and day out in their dreams. Then they return to reality and sleep on a narrow bed in a room. A far cry from luxury. They say it will suffice. Experiencing the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best reward. There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. The perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish was to one day move to the golden hour and see the magnificent garments she had woven with her own hands. For certain reasons, her wish was difficult to fulfill. But I managed to bring her a garment.
Oh. Regarding the Gilded Hour.
Gilded Hour. It's said to be Penacony's currency center.
Yes. It is a fortress-like financial city, the economic heart of the dreamscape. The Pepeshi people of the Alfalfa family are there to keep it running, sending blood that is made from money everywhere on Penacony. Everyone there is exquisitely dressed and always in a hurry. The greatest wish of the local Pepeshi people is for their future generations to work in the Gilded Hour. I've never met anyone who is willing to talk. I could only stand at the crossroads, watching crowds of people hurrying like the wind through the jungle of steel, only to deposit the alfalfa credits that they'd earned into the bank's vault. I don't know if they would open the vault door, but before I left, I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet from the sky, while those around him continued on their way, unfazed.
What? That's so fucked. Jesus Christ.
I hear the Blue Hour is very romantic. Do you have any tales to share?
Huh.
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard. There is a large boat called the Eventide, anchored along the Sea of Dreams, where soft music and dancing persist endlessly every night. I ran into a wizened lady there. She was at the dock, waiting for her long-departed lover to return, waiting for countless hours within time that stood still. In the humid sea breeze, she spoke of her own youth. Like many who desired wealth and love, they came to Penacony to pursue their dreams. Alas, her lover's consciousness was lost in the dark depths of the Sea of Dreams. Finally, she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the shallows. I agreed and boarded the boat with her. But she never said anything. Her eyes absent-mindedly gazing at the horizon for what seemed like forever.
And all you still
Finally,
fucking
we retreated
died.
to the beach.
About the moment of death.
The dreamscape of chic, luxury, and consumerism, the moment of dusk. My companions have been there too.
Then you all must have seen those who are attempting to realize their dreams. Or have realized them. Scattering money as if it were dust and betting it on all or nothing. Everything has a price, and everything can be bought or sold. Even dreams themselves. I saw an Intellitron there, who was preparing to auction himself. When someone wins a bid under stipulated periods and rules, he would do the buyer's every bidding, becoming that person's very possession. That Intellitron had been auctioned off 12 times, and I participated in his 13th. That was the grandest banquet I had ever attended. But never again did anyone cast another glance at him. This time around, there were no successful bids for him.
Not everything.
This is what I've seen and heard along the way.
Damn, they really went into
Someone once
detail
said
and
to me,
everything.
Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago. Nor should it be.
I mean, it was
I've
different
traveled through the
before.
reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. Watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people. Where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
There might be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
You get it, but nah.
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you.
Ooh.
There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice. He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual atom.
Oh, shit, bro.
And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream,
We're talking about
devoid
Hawkeye
of
Panther.
disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual atom became unbreakable.
Man.
And yet, you stand here right now. Which also means that man failed.
Oof.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward, humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself. And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart. He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that, countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike, yet don't. I too have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds.
Aww.
Witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine.
Acheron.
So I will tell you, even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past. And within that abyssal dream,
Oh,
I
no.
ended that man's life. Alone. I am not who you think I am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
That
It's
really
fine.
sucked.
I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic. I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling. All because the sun was there. Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness?
Oh.
Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
Bro, this has been so exciting to listen to. Oh, there's Black Swan. God, he got ass right now. It's some intense shit.
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
Wait.
This voice. It's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you. Until then, you best find a casket store on Penacony and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you, imposter.
Imposter? I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too. Who are you?
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the fudge are you?
I'm the Garden of Recollection's memo keeper.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean and wait for me.
It's Boot Hill.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's Boot Hill.
But you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes? I have something to ask you.
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure. Go ahead.
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger?
No,
She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt, but you are, aren't you? Tell me.
One, I love Blue Hill. Two, I got
Acheron's
Topaz.
deal?
What the fuck?
Sure. Never thought I'd come across an ally. Fudge. What a stroke of luck. Well. I'll be on Penacony soon. Memo keeper. Go buy a bottle of his Donna's White Oak and warm it up. And I'll raise a glass to you. That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure. You best get a chair and take a seat. That woman, named Acheron, is an emanator who should not exist.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, we're going back to adventuring? Damn.
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
Yeah, after everything?
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. My, what an honor.
He is angry.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the Harmony?
Well, my conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family, and that they hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion. I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory. Let's just wait and see.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me.
Ooh.
Go. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired, haven't you?
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
You are indeed a gambler. An insane one at that.
There's
Maybe
still so much more. Oh my god.
Who knows?
Fine. Here, take this. Open it when you're on your last legs. You'll thank me.
I really thought he
What's
said
this?
when you spread your legs.
Medical advice?
Before he read it out. Oh, he just left.
You catch on pretty fast, Doctor.
I mean, he's a doctor for a reason. Oh.
Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you, wound-headed scoundrel. But the way you're all on edge about that stowaway, it's just as I guessed it would be. As for now, let the rain of wealth from the IPC fall evenly on everyone.
Ooh. Okay. Hi, Dolly. It's so funny that we're adventuring right now. Oh, they put him at the top. Okay. Oh, our screen too, it's all messy. Look at that! Holy crap. And this man is like puking up rainbows. Okay.
Would you be willing to support my performance? And keep the Song of Beauty alive in the cosmos?
Here, I got these done for you.
Wow, how fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
Well, you see, I can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, sir. If you ever get the chance, please, feel free to come by and indulge in my singing.
Sure thing. Oh, by the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about death?
Death? That's a pretty scary topic, and it doesn't really match the mood of this sweet dream.
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Penacony. As you know, the more chilling the stories, the more attention they get. Maybe you could help me out.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the reality hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up. It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually regained consciousness. Well, all customers are under the protection of the family, after all.
Thank you. This will make for a very juicy headline. May Shibe protect us. Unexplained coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream. But unfortunately, the customer ended up waking up in the end.
Damn.
I can feel something inside my head. Is the harmony starting to kick in?
Crazy.
The world has truly lost its way.
Here, I got these in for you.
You. Wait. I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right? You must have some cameras set up around here to film yourself doing good deeds, right?
I don't think so, no.
You youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience. But you know what? A truly great show never comes easy.
A great show will start soon, old man. But before that, I need to ask you something. Do you know where I can find death in this dream?
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death, huh? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't think you're the first one who's ever thought of that idea. Death? Not even remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward. He claimed it was some exclusive fancy schmancy stuff. Now, what a disappointment. The effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut. And then all you see are blurry glimpses of buildings and lights. Oh, the sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
Is that
This man complained about death and got the worst
What else
of
can
it.
you expect? Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie industry. They even called this junk groundbreaking art.
Wait, are you...
Can you believe it?
What are you on about?
What a joke. Well, I'll leave you be then. I hope you have a wonderful day. A monster covered in eyes. That sounds like the Memory Zone meme. But buildings and
A
lights,
meme? Whoa.
I don't think those have anything to do with death. Well, that whole dream bubble was probably created using rumors and gossip. The disturbing voice in my head. It's getting closer.
Oh man, now he got me feeling paranoid.
A sip of liquor. A blissful reprieve. To drown 1,000 sorrows. Let worries leave. I know I have what it takes to become a poet.
Yeah, I got these in for you.
Oh? You're giving these gems to me? Didn't expect to meet such a generous soul in this place. Or are you just pitying me? Well, it really doesn't matter. As long as I have Soul Glad, that's enough. This is just a dream after all.
You really shouldn't drink so much Soul Glad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
Aww.
Oh. Maybe I really should quit. But not before meeting the Devil of Soul Glad.
The Devil of Soul Glad? Care to elaborate?
Yeah. It's a seahorse with a long neck. They say it loves to appear to drunk people, especially the ones who are passed out on the side of the road. How funny.
What?
Yeah. Very funny indeed. Thank you. Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family? Darn it. Now I just want to dig out my brain and use it as evidence.
This man's just going through it. Also, hello? This man is packing.
Take
Oh,
care,
it's a
my
bloodhound.
friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help.
I don't think they can help with the... Here, I got these things for you. The expression on the tongue of a man was a complex, as if he were looking at a mud-soaked sparrow, unable to fly and nearing its end.
You don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
All right, then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
Give this...
Actually, I do need a favor. As the most outstanding hound in Penacony, have you come across any stowaways recently?
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Penacony? We've never had anything like that before.
All right. Good luck with your work, then. What was I even thinking? Family would never share intel with the IPC.
That is... Give this man a medal for noticing how adventuring was feeling.
The one.
That is so sweet.
You want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing too sensitive, okay?
Here, I got these 10 for you.
Huh. Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone who gives out money to others like you. So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart in the fire?
Damn, what kind of kid is this?
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and I just thought these gems would help you speak. So, as an investigative reporter, maybe you've heard something about death?
Ah, another curious soul. I see. Well, that was actually the topic I was most into when I entered the industry. But my boss shut it down.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid. I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly professional material.
Guess she's got a point. Thank you for sharing.
It's a kid, though. Oh, wow. It's getting stronger. Dude. This man's just going around.
Were you wanting to talk to me? Sorry, I thought you were checking out something behind me.
Your ass. Here, I got these 10 for you.
This? A gift? For me? Are you sure this isn't some kind of mistake?
Nah.
Yes, it's for you. Just take it.
Is this for real? Someone is actually giving me a gift. Not for my parents, but for me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it. What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
Neither. I just wanted to know if you've ever heard about death in the dreamscape.
Oh, you sound just like my father. Always warning me about danger, even in dreams. He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics. Can't count on him to protect me if something does go haywire. Funny, right now I'm still under his protection. How ironic.
Hey, stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right?
Aww.
The Devil of Soulglad, dangers in the dream, and nightmare ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family.
Oh.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers. Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere. Is the smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again. But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos? Well, I can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make? Let me tell you something. There were two mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though she is still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find her again.
Who?
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool.
Did I?
Right now, there are only two things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
We still got time? How long has it been?
Really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured distraction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke.
That's
If
intriguing.
you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right?
Oof, my fingers be cracking.
Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care too.
I love that. Sparkle's really helping out here. Do pull on out.
Oh, deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
I love how you
Well,
reacted
I'm afraid
to
I'll
it.
have to decline your offer.
Oh.
Who knows if your little gadget will actually work.
I would have
By
kept
the way,
it with me.
I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of. But it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony. I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
The innocent look.
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sigonian hound.
Aw, what the fuck? This is new.
The guys in black didn't say much,
That's
so I've
right.
no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear?
That's so mean. That's
Your
gross.
first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves. Go, play a game with them. If you come out alive after 2 days, it proves that you're the real deal.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
No.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you. But you look good, and And that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now and don't let your master down.
What the fuck?
How much did you spend?
What?
Huh?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba. No more, no less.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
Oh, whoa.
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table. You're just a chip. A life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
Poor Venturine. Oh, now we go back to what?
What brings you here, Gallagher?
Ooh.
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Ooh.
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies
She's
and gentlemen,
pretty.
welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry. This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter. What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Look! A lady as cool as Serval.
Be cool indeed. I think the Isterval.
Who's Serval? Will you introduce me to her? Huh?
Oh.
Oops. She's heard us.
Just spare
He's
them, my
hitting.
esteemed
He's
bartender.
flirting.
I'll take over the bar today. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy. The discussion might take quite some time, so I'll prepare some customized, non-alcoholic drinks for you.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Devin, shut up. Come
Well,
on.
we're in a dream,
Mark
my
Devin, come on.
lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
He's so... Ooh.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients
She's really
together.
flirting.
A bartender
Ooh,
needs
I love
to
her.
capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin a tale of mystery and anticipation.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck, so don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
Ooh, okay. Oh look, they're right there. Wait, where are we going? TikTok Clocky. TikTok, who are you? TikTok, where the two am I again? Oh, we going. Yo, mom. Yeah. Oh. Interesting. Oh wait, we still got this piece. I forgot all about it. Okay. I think this will be fine. Think so? I'm trying. Oh. Okay, you can go. How do I... Wait, how do I tell them go again? Oh. Whoa. TikTok? I think I remember. I'm the TikTok. I can't read, fuck. This isn't my, workplace.
This reward's not even a fraction of the bounty on my head.
Hold on. I'm making a pull. Cause I saw our stuff. I want to get it. And I got nothing. Ah, man. This.
Hey, look at all these chips scattered everywhere.
Ooh.
A few days ago, an actor from the Iris family came. Caused a ruckus with Siobhan. Those chips must have gotten scattered during all the chaos.
It's an Irish family. So, enemies drop gold coins even in dreams?
That's a clever metaphor.
That being said, opening a bar in this place, filled with monsters, is quite a feat. Siobhan must have a lot of tricks up her sleeve, right?
You'll have to ask her yourself to find out. But I have a feeling she won't budge unless you impress her with an incredible drink.
Ooh. Alright then. Oh, there's Kimiko.
It's Soul Glad! But I thought they didn't sell Soul Glad at the bar. Let's give it a shake. Nice, it's still fizzy and has a long shelf life.
Don't. It's no good for our drink if all taken up. Oh yeah, true. Don't.
Uh-huh. Let's just leave it here for a while, and it'll be alright, right? Why don't they sell Soul Glad in this bar? Did something happen?
It's all about the bartender's pride. It wouldn't make sense for customers to come here and order drinks they can find anywhere else. That's the mindset I use when I brew my coffee.
You're right, Himeko. That's quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
Stay out of my way. I'm looking for Siobhan.
Is that Topaz?
Huh? What's all the commotion about?
Oh, no, I'm not. You can play Genshin at all. I do.
I made myself clear enough, Miss
I actually
Amethyst.
streamed Genshin
The Dream
this
Jolt
week,
Hostelry only
like a
welcomes
few
guests
days
who want to
ago.
enjoy a drink to their heart's content. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in your proposal.
Ooh, what proposal?
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. You're destined for the Iris' stage, not for this rundown shack.
Hey, she might like this rundown tech.
will become the talk of Penacony, is shining light into every corner of the dreamscape. Please, Siobhan, I really need you.
Oh my god. Lesbian mood. Holy shit.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll just sit here and not go anywhere else. Give me a sparkling drink. Sweet,
thank you for the hydrate.
with extra ice.
Just one moment.
What's her deal? We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours again?
Oh, how come even you, Himiko?
Time is running out. We need to hurry.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
Only gacha game I played for a while was solo leveling Arise, but I've kind of stopped with that now too. I still play it. I play Genshin Impact. I play Honkai Star Rail. Of course, that's what I'm playing right now. Honkai Impact 3rd, and Stainless Stone Zero. Stainless Stone Zero, not a lot. I heard Stainless Stone Zero got a you're able to go into each other's worlds now. Wuthering Waves, I have Wuthering Waves, but I don't really go on it as much because there's just so many games that I play on a lot. Just as these games, and then I have Sky, Children of the Light, and Identity UV to worry about. And if you don't know what Identity UV is, Identity UV is like Dead by Daylight,
Can I do
but
for you?
cartoony.
If you're here to convince me to leave, please stop it. I'll never leave. Until she
Hold on.
accepts
Someone's
my
knocking
proposal.
on my door. Sorry about that. I'm back. I got food. Lewis just seems way too similar to Jensen. Yeah, of course I know I didn't even. Oh, awesome. It is very similar to Jensen. I will say the modeling is very, very nice and heavily more detailed than Genshin. But like I really like Genshin still though. I like both games. Genshin, I am very attached to the characters. I still have I still like enjoy it. I love my girl Noelle. Wuthering Waves, I don't play as much really. Again, I don't have enough time because I got games like Genshin and other games to worry about. I'm such a big IDV player. Of course you are. Don't you play Dead by Daylight though? No, for sure you play IDV.
I just don't get why she won't leave this place. This rundown shack with no customers whatsoever.
You never know. Tamon just said anything can be embedded. Perhaps you can try various experiments to see what different emotions can brew with different drink ingredients. I do recommend, I don't know if you ever played Honkai Star Rail. I recommend Honkai Star Rail. I don't know. The playstyle, of course, is entirely different. But I think you'd like it. Try reading her thoughts. What if we made her really angry? What if we made her angry? Oh no, I kind of want to make her angry. She's already act angry as it is, but like, I want to make her really angry. Actually, she's already angry, so it doesn't make sense. Let's make her sad.
It's ridiculous, right? Our paths were never meant to cross. Yet I'm still holding on to her.
Admit it, you're gay. I'm gay too, don't worry.
I'm too timid and shy, longing to shine but afraid of stepping into the spotlight. I need her guidance because I'll never be able to do anything alone. You don't know Siobhan's past, and you have no clue how radiant she used to be. Even among the talented Iris family, her skill was unmatched. I know she probably thinks I'm just trying to ride her fame to get ahead. But all I want is for her to reclaim her place.
I feel like will make the bitterness and sweetness that permeates the air. The next moment, the emotion turns into liquid filling your... I didn't read that last part.
Leaving. Maybe I'll have to try again.
Oh.
I just don't get why she won't leave.
I mean, we can make her happy.
I've seen it. The moment when Siobhan and I share the stage. The crowd is going wild. Applause crashing like waves. The aroma of irises fills the air. A beautiful melody playing. Ribbons dancing around us. And the taste is sweeter than honey.
Yeah,
I've
that's
seen
gay.
that scene countless times in my dreams, and every time it mesmerizes me. That's why I have to bring her back to that world, no matter what it takes.
Speaking of if you prefer a different game that still
Want to
involves
raise a
like where
glass?
you fight
My
more
attentive
freely,
listener.
you could also do Honkai Impact
Let's
Third.
consider it a
The ultimate
toast
are awesome. Like
to
the
my far-fetched
the fights are awesome. And the story's really cool.
She's still not leaving. Maybe I'll have to try again.
I just don't get why she won't.
Alright, I'm actually gonna make her angry. See how that goes.
Those darn Irish jerks! They're the ones who forced Siobhan into hiding here, running this pesky bar. It's all their dirty scheming. I get it now. She's not leaving because she doesn't want to run into them again. I can help clear the way for her. I can do her a favor. I'll go back and write a letter to the Dream Master exposing the crimes committed by the Iris family. Siobhan will definitely appreciate it. Well, talking to you has got me feeling a bit down.
Oh,
my thoughts are swirling, making my mind clear, and bringing tears to my eyes.
Aww.
Maybe I should find a place to reflect on what Siobhan truly means to me. Here's the payment for the drinks. Please, pass it on to her. I'm leaving now.
Amaki has left? That's good for her. Radiant dreams may be enticing, but they're nothing more than dreams. Her drink is on the house. Please keep the money. When
We're
you're ready,
keeping the money?
Go to Gallagher. I can tell he's itching to show off his skills.
That's kind of messed up. I mean, alright.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your favorite ingredients, toss them in a glass, mix it up, and it's done. So go ahead, explore the bar, and bring me any ingredients you prefer.
Ooh.
Go ahead, my friend. I'm sure you'll find splendid ingredients.
Ooh, I see if there's any more. Let me see. Oh, I'm gonna look around. I wanna see. I got a tractor.
Not bad. How many credits is this worth? This reward's not even a fraction of the bounty on my head.
I love Boot Hill.
Check out this bottle. The liquid inside looks beautiful. And the label reads, Dream Syrup, thick. I don't see an expiration date, but the production date is half an amber era ago.
Oh, what the fuck?
Ugh, drinking this stuff can't lead to anything good. That's for sure.
Maybe it hasn't expired yet.
Ugh, the syrup is turned clumpy. I definitely don't want to drink this, even if it's not expired.
I want to drink it.
Did you find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all just a dream and it won't upset your stomach. It's been aging for years and should have a refined taste by now. Feel free to have some. It's perfect for entertaining lovely guests like you.
Uh-huh.
Ugh, then we'll keep it for now.
I want to drink it. I don't care if it's expired. You hand it over. Nice. You haven't gotten anything, but I do know since we're here now, we'll finally be able to like access more stuff. I'm excited.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. So go ahead.
I got
Nice
it.
work. Let me take a look.
Ooh, okay.
You found some interesting ingredients there. Now take your pick. Each drink has its own unique flavor, and the base ingredient sets the tone for the initial taste and the lingering aftertaste. So, which one would you like to use as the base?
Ooh. Can we do the Pika White Grape Soda?
The original formula is said to be Nunu's favorite drink. It's sour and bitter, and the bubbles burst in your throat like swallowing rusty chains, evoking thoughts of dungeons and prisons. Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct, the ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction with the base. It should give an unforgettable taste without overpowering the main tone. So, what's your choice for the adjunct?
We haven't gotten that one. Ooh. I want this one. I didn't get it. How do I get this? I want that one. If it's something I don't have, I want that one. How do I get it? We're looking it up. Dreamscape Dale Tour. Where is that? Oh, this guy hacked it. I'm getting out. Hold on. Oh wait, how the fuck do we get out of here? Okay, we're teleporting.
You know, I'm most jealous of people who have houses to live in.
Okay, so we're gonna find... Yeah, boy. I think he's over there. That's no fun. Not down there. Ew.
I really love coffee.
Oh, they had stairs right there. My dumbass. Is he this way? He should be.
Let's see what's in.
Not bad. How many credits is this worth?
Where's this man? There he is.
Give him a kid's meal.
Come here, you. I need your tit. Hand it over.
Trailblazers from the Astral Express. Welcome to the Dreamscape Sandstorm.
Oh, sorry. Long time no see, old big eye.
A long time no see.
Ooh.
You must be here to experience those dream bubbles. I've already made the necessary preparations. Be careful. We did pass the safety inspection stipulated by 27 damaged ferrets and Article 076 waste oil.
Oh.
However, this dreamscape will feature unfiltered and unpolished fresh memory. You'll make for a very vivid experience. Veteran gaming. Call this type of dream a thrill dream. I don't know if you're into that kind of thing. If you feel any discomfort, please leave the dreamscape immediately and seek professional medical help. Luckily, I just so happen to be an excellent doctor, albeit a psychiatric one.
Can you imagine if if we accidentally run into someone like in a FW dream? That'd be crazy.
Oh yes, I nearly forgot. That elegant girl mentioned something before she left.
Oh?
The nature of this memory is special. Don't ruin the dreamscape experience for anyone else by spoiling the ending.
Oh.
In my estimation, there is no question
It's
about
her.
it.
Black Mon.
This is murder.
Murder. Such a foreign word to us. The people of Penacony could never come to any harm while under the watchful protection of the family. In a dream, even if you're bashed 1,000 times with a hammer, at worst, you'll still wake up in reality in a hotel.
Not necessarily. Even if the result does not constitute harm, the criminal intent is clear enough.
I wasn't expecting to see him.
To cordon off the scene because of the unsavory nature of this case, right?
You're not wrong. Even if there are no casualties, being smashed over the head with a hammer in the middle of the street for no reason at all? This is not the kind of thing that happens on Penacony. You are guests of the Oak family, so you may investigate the crime scene. I'll be on standby over here.
Are you
That
a
looks similar
witch?
to like
Just
Sparkle's
how did you
item.
manage to convince them in the blink of an eye that we're some kind of detectives?
Just some suggestions at the memory level. If something happens in everybody's memory,
Yeah, this sounds like
then that
Black
something
Swan
becomes
doing.
a fact.
You wouldn't say
Rather
it like
than
that.
hearing endless explanations, would you like to experience it for yourself?
No, no, no. Hey, you can save that for the enemy.
Then on to the next order of business. Let's discuss your companion, shall we?
Memo Keeper of the Garden of Recollection. I've been watching you for quite some time.
Ooh.
You stole a glance at me when you first entered the hotel. You followed me wherever I went inside the dreamscape. In the windows along the commercial street. In the pond water reflections of the Ideen Park. Even in the reflections of the wine glass. Everywhere. My dear, do you have a crush on me? Well then, seeing as you're so interested in me, let's play a little game. I left a puzzle for you near OT Mall. Solve it and prove that you're capable of pleasing me. If you can solve it, then we can talk. Don't leave me waiting, my dear. Before Penacony gets flipped upside down, try to find me, catch me, and stop me.
He's so evil.
There's actually more than one memo keeper who's come to Penacony. She's mixed me up with someone else. But no harm, no foul. The address that the mask gave you is right here. But you never would have thought that when Miss Sparkle mentioned a game, she was talking about wanton slaughter on the streets of Penacony. Such a direct act of provocation is enough to get my competitive side worked up too.
Madam, forgive me. I had no idea about anything she said. As you saw, I went through a brain scan and everything. I'm just a friend, helping her deliver a letter. That's all. I never knew this was actually a declaration of warfare. They say you shouldn't kill the messenger. So, maybe you can just, let me go. You all are the big shots here. I'm really not on your level.
What a frightened look you have. Don't worry. Since this has nothing to do with you, I won't be suspecting you of anything. Why don't you come take a stroll with me?
Oh, Matt?
Oh, seems like I can't escape being an assistant detective. Oh, fine. It's all fine. No big deal.
The trial for Black Swan? Oh, honey, you don't need to tell me twice. Shit.
Our paths cross once more. Ready for another dance, Memo Keeper?
Yeah. There we go. We already have Black Swan. No, we already know who to go to.
If there's anything you'd like to know, please ask away.
Regarding the victim.
Who was the victim?
An IPC employee named Shamari. Eyewitnesses reported that a tall, strong man wearing a large robe with long sleeves walked right past Shamari and suddenly assaulted him with a hammer.
What the fuck?
Shamari collapsed on the spot and woke up from the dream. The murderer vanished in a flash.
Ooh, that sounds just like Sparkle. Her best asset is transforming her appearance to look like someone else.
This man putting the blame on everyone that he could think of. Regarding the sweet dream trope, present at the scene of the crime.
Who are those two little guys?
Seems like the assailants stole the troop from elsewhere and deliberately placed them here. What nerve. They don't even have the slightest consideration for public order. Those two have clammed up. I wonder if you two could help pry open their mouths.
Looks like a puzzle that Sparkle has left behind for you.
Any leads yet?
This is a developing case, so there aren't many clues yet. All we have to go by are the weapon used by the assailant and the victim's ID. They didn't even take the weapon with them. Sounds like they're trying to provoke us. Despicable.
Where's Mr. Shamari right now? I'd like to meet him.
I'm afraid you can't. The Oaks came forward and calmed him down. Mr. Shamari expressed that he understands the unpredictable nature of dreams, and went on to vacation in another dreamscape. Best not to bother him. Guest experiences always have to come first.
Oh, I'm afraid by the time we find him, half of Penacony will have been sent back to reality by Sparkle.
Looks like we'll have to play this little game of sparkles then.
Lady Black Swan, you're here! I'm the constable, and this here assisting me is the bailiff for this case.
Oh, I love
Mr.
this
Coulson,
already.
Why'd you do it?
So they can talk after all. Miss Black Swan, they're heading straight for you.
Don't interrupt, I wasn't talking to you. I understand Lady Black Swan has quite the intellect. I'm sure you'll be able to get to the bottom of the Sparkle murder case.
The Sparkle murder case? Wasn't the victim Shamari from the IPC?
You're wrong, Lady Black Swan. The victim is evidently none other than the matriarch of the Goldhammer family, Miss Sparkle Goldhammer.
Oh, I guess Miss Sparkle has written herself into the skit here, and this has nothing to do with the actual case. Goldhammer? Is that her real surname?
Never heard of it. Sounds made up. Sparkle doesn't sound like a real name either.
Miss Sparkle was supposed to receive 3 valiant warriors at the Goldhammer residence today, but upon their arrival, all they found was her body. Miss Sparkle had been smashed over the head by a hammer and died on the spot. Such a brutal act of violence. My investigations discovered that the 3 warriors were supposed to escort supplies back to their territory the day before, but they were unexpectedly ambushed by the Annihilation Gang. They narrowly escaped and barely got away with their lives, finding their supplies almost completely raided. So they all shared a motive for killing Miss Sparkle, to escape punishment.
So the 3 of them teamed up to kill her.
Is the case closed?
No, there can only be one murderer. It's not an unsolved mystery if there are 3 murderers. Hang on, wait.
I mean, can be accomplished, no.
If you can't justify it, don't bother.
Got it! Those 3 were all vying against each other to be number 2. They couldn't have cooperated on anything. So it must have been one of them acting alone.
That actually doesn't make much sense. Even if they were on bad terms, those 3...
Please begin your investigation, Lady Black Swan. There are lots of clues at the crime scene that are sure to help you apprehend the real culprit. I've got the case file right here. If you want to learn more about the suspects, talk to me. Lady Black Swan, allow me to introduce the 3 suspects to you. Lefton, Shongshan, and Wright. Lefton is one of Miss Sparkle's chief lieutenants, whose right hand was unfortunately severed while he was valiantly fighting off the Annihilation Gang. He's now learning how to write and hold a fork with his left hand. How tough that must be!
Damn.
And there's Zhongshan. This guy's a coward who ran away as soon as a group spotted
I don't know
some
why the
bandits along
voice
the
is
road.
so goofy for
He ended
it.
up smashing into the side of a cliff and
Well,
getting
it
his
is
face
goofy.
disfigured. It's a real shame, as he used to be one of the rare handsome men left around town.
Oh.
Last of all comes Right. This guy was so insatiably greedy that he still came back to try and embezzle the rest of the supplies after they narrowly escaped with their lives, lying about how the gang had taken off with everything. Lefton and Zhongshan were so incensed that they broke his legs.
Hang on, I'm confused here. Left on? Right? Is this some kind of joke?
What? Where did you get that idea from? Do you need me to go over it all again?
That won't be necessary.
That won't be necessary. I've memorized every detail.
Yeah.
No wonder you're a memo keeper.
Alright.
Look, an ID card. Talent Motivation Department, Shamari. Is this the victims?
I mean, the
Mr.
name was
Shamari's
Tamari.
belongings should have disappeared alongside him as he woke from the dreamscape. The fact that this ID is here means Miss Sparkle placed it here on purpose to prove that she definitely attacked someone.
Okay. Crazy.
Holy moly! This hammer is super heavy! This must be the murder weapon for the Sparkle murder case!
Richter.
Miss Sparkle also used it to attack Mr. Shamari.
I'm barely able to lift this using both hands! I have no idea how Sparkle could ever use this to hit a target! Is that all the evidence? How are we meant to solve this with so little to go on?
I have no idea. Oh.
Oh, you scared me! When did you pop out?
The two pieces of evidence that you found are related to the attack on Shamari. Miss Sparkle didn't leave them lying around for no reason. They're clues to the puzzle. But there are still some other clues that were placed in other areas, so they won't spoil the crime scene.
Isn't that a bit unnecessary?
No, no. It's disruptive to have a stack of irrelevant things crowding a crime scene. Miss Sparkle is a law-abiding citizen who'd never bring extra trouble to the family.
My stuff lagging out again.
Seems quite nice of her, if you ask me.
I don't know about that.
Looks like Miss Sparkle is adding a little spice to the investigation. Let's take her up on her offer then. Mr. Assistant Detective, this way.
This man questioning his whole life dealing with a bunch of women. He's just telling him what to do. It's like, what is? It's not one meme where he's like, I'm just like an accessory to these women from the Sonic fandom. Ooh. I didn't think we would be here again. Oh. It's this.
What's this little device here for? Could you please let me know? It looks like a little button.
I don't recommend it.
Don't push it, Lady Black Swan. Whatever you do, don't push it! That's the mutually assured destruction button that Miss Sparkle installed. Once pushed, Miss Sparkle and the entirety of Penacony will instantaneously go up in smoke. Miss Sparkle also has her own button. The second she pushes you and the entirety of Penacony will instantaneously go up in smoke!
So because of entry
That
didn't
sounds
take
like
it, she's using it with
both
someone else.
buttons can do the exact same thing.
Correct! Exactly the same.
Oh.
Tempo hates it here.
Going to ask me why?
Okay. Why?
This is like a mom with a child. Huh?
This is nuts.
Because she is fair. That's the reason. This is so fucking funny, bro. Oh. Okay, how do we drink again? Oh, this right here? No. Wait, what did we do? Okay, so we have to get through here again. Oh, there we go. There we go. I was just like, what? I thought that was to go back. My bad. Oh, Pom Pom. There we go. I don't know why I had a hard time. My bad. Not the lag. Look at it, so cute.
What's this? A plush toy?
It's Pom Pom.
Regardless of why it's designed to look like the conductor aboard the Astral Express, this doll, is it connected to the case?
Have you ever heard of something called a red herring in detective stories? It's a fake clue that leads you down the wrong path.
I see. But when it's so obvious, doesn't that defeat the purpose?
That's just in case you didn't realize the ingenuity of Miss Sparkle and were worried about her throwing out a random, useless clue.
I see. Thank you for your keen insight. Then, let's pretend we were misled by a red herring. This doll, could it be connected to the case?
You don't have to play along that hard, you know.
I love that so much. I can hear Shampoo like rolling his fucking eyes. He's like, I'm tired of these bitches. I'm really tired of it. Ooh. Nice. I love that. Alright, so I'm guessing we have to go right here. Yeah.
This notice Seems like a hint for us from Miss Sparkle.
Ooh, more hint? To prevent criminals from hurting our great and lovely Miss Sparkle, the Goldhammer resident shall abide by the following regulations from today onward. All retainers and visitors must enter and exit the Goldhammer residence using the facial recognition system. Those who cannot pass through the facial recognition system will be killed on the spot. These regulations are in effect indefinitely.
That sounded like a story from ancient times. And why did the facial recognition system suddenly go out?
Sparkle.
This is so her style, isn't it? Doesn't look like there are any more clues. Let's head back to the crime scene.
Alright.
Next, should we pin down the identity of the perpetrator? This evidence, I've been staring at it all day, but there's nothing that can identify the perp. Lefton, that guy lost his hand. Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the cliff? Right?
Oh yeah, true.
I remember this one best. Right has a broken leg.
Why don't we flip the question and start by asking who couldn't be the murderer? After all, there are only 3 suspects, so elimination could be a valid method.
If you put it like that, then do you already have someone in mind? Tell me, come on.
So, leg, disfigured face, hand. He still hacked it though. So we're definitely.
So, who exactly is the murderer? Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the cliff?
Yeah, so we're taking him out. Oh. So yeah, no,
Poor guy. He was seriously injured and was all wrapped up in bandages to keep his good looks safe. If that's the case, then he couldn't have made it through the Goldhammer residence's facial recognition system.
Yeah.
That would suggest that Zhongshan is not the murderer.
Alright, so.
So, who exactly is the murderer? I remember this one best. Right has a broken leg.
Right has a broken leg. I'm thinking. We don't need that. I'm not there. Okay.
So, who exactly? Lefton, that guy lost it.
Oh, yeah.
Based on the bailiff's statement, Lefton's dominant hand was seriously injured to the point where he had to learn how to live using only his left hand. Swinging that giant sledgehammer to murder someone, that must be hard for him. Probably impossible. Lefton's suspicion level can be downgraded.
By process of elimination, it seems that only Wright could be the murderer. That was easy. Let's tell the constable our answer and see what he thinks.
Alright, let's see. I feel like we might get it wrong.
Please begin your investigation, Lady Black Swan. There are lots of clues at the crime scene that are sure to help you apprehend the real culprit.
The murderer is right.
Babe! You have answered correctly!
Yay!
As expected, you didn't disappoint, Lady Black Swan. Game rules stipulate I must tell you where the next puzzle is.
Huh? The next puzzle? I didn't sign up for this.
Looks like the key to winning lies not in the puzzle itself, but in the motives behind Miss Sparkle's strange behavior. I'm afraid this chase may just go on forever.
I have to remind you that Sparkle is a masked fool? Do you plan on finding logic in the mind of a masked fool?
I mean, she is the memo keeper. It only makes sense.
That's exactly what I plan on doing. Even if it's just subjective, there must be an overall principle behind the behavior. Memories cannot lie, and hers may just understand more about her than she does herself. Right now, let's follow her train of thought and head to the next puzzle. I hope this time we can get ahead of the Bloodhound family. I want to try and avoid using my Memo Keeper powers.
Alright. Let's see now.
So why are you so focused on Sparkle's challenge? Or should I ask, are you more focused on Sparkle herself?
That's just a gay thing to say.
I told you, it's purely out of a spirit of competitiveness. And as a Memo Keeper, I also have to fulfill my responsibilities and harvest some interesting memories.
Once again, another moment of peace has passed golden hour by.
I'm guessing we gotta fight.
Whoa, this place is a complete mess. And those two weirdos are probably here too.
Oh, Detective Black Swan and Detective Sampo! You finally made it!
Hello.
We don't know what we'd do without your help.
Why are you talking like that? Is this some sort of artistic performance that young people are into these days?
Is there something wrong with the way we are talking? Deputy Sheriff, am I talking in a strange way? Oh, of course not, Sheriff. The way you talk is no stranger than the cat that climbs the apple tree in my grandma's backyard.
Huh. The skit this time is a modernist one.
Let's discuss this difficult case then. The victim is a galactic business magnate named Sparkle.
Her again? Sparkle really is obsessed with scripting her own death.
Oh, for the laughter. If you undercut me one more time, I swear I'm gonna kick you in the butt. Miss Sparkle came to the fashion store to buy herself a brand new tie. She didn't come back out. After a long time, the shopkeeper went in to see what was going on, but instead discovered Miss Sparkle's body. She had been strangled to death. There were 3 suspects on the scene, namely a Pepeshi shopkeeper named Wright, a Foxian gambler named Zhang Shan, and a wealthy Intellitron trader called Lefton.
Our old friends.
It's not just to aid your memory. We've added more descriptions to help tell them apart. Miss Sparkle is so gracious. Based on surveillance footage, witness testimony, and various pieces of evidence, the killer is ultimately among these 3, and they were not working in cahoots.
You're too lazy to be a suspect, right?
Oh, for the laughter! If I talk any more with you, it'll make my pure soul filthy! Detective Black Swan, the dossiers are over here. You can learn more about the suspects from me. I trust you will be able to cut through the hogwash and find out who Miss Sparkle's killer is.
I love the goofiness in this. I enjoy, like, messing with Sparkle's, like, little, puzzle.
Let me introduce the identities of these suspects to you. It's very straightforward.
Oh, yeah?
First of all, is the shopkeeper right? He's one of the Papashi people and only stands as tall as Sparkle's waist, which is often a source of teasing for him. He can get pretty salty about it. Next up, you have the merchant Lefton. He wants to join up with the Penacony Trading Guild and is in direct competition with Miss Sparkle. That could be a motive for killing her. Finally, there is the gambler Zhongshan. He lost a bet to Miss Sparkle, and he had to hand over his family heirloom. It's possible he harbors a grudge against her. That's all the information we have.
I wasn't expecting aventurine. Yo, yo. I like to hear more about the... That won't be necessary.
I remember it all.
That's crazy, man. Hold on. Alright. Just trying to take something out. How are you? Pretty good. Kind of tired. I'm about to go to bed soon. In a few. Oh.
And there's the tie.
Oh.
That skit before said that the deceased was strangled. Is this tie some kind of joke murder weapon?
The tag on the tie reads, "Only for Imperial Master Lefton." Seems like it's one of Miss Sparkle's personal belongings.
That's not how you use the word imperial.
How do you know?
There's an accounting book lying on the ground. It must have been specially placed there by Sparkle.
On the title page is written Chen Katong. Is that someone's name? A code name. Oh, I think it's the name of the owner of this book.
Oh, girl.
This Jian Katong person should be Sparkle's targeted victim this time around.
So, it's just like the first case then. Only 2 pieces of evidence. The rest hidden inside her memories again, right?
Miss Sparkle doesn't want to distract your investigation.
She doesn't want to distract our investigation? What a law-abiding citizen this Sparkle is. Why doesn't she surrender then?
Dambo talking mad shit. He pissed. Oh, we're back here, huh? Oh dear. Here we are. Let's see. Damn. Can I just climb on everything? Oh, there's this right here. Can I reach that? I'm gonna have to go back. I don't see anything. I think right now though, I am just gonna like leave. I would like hit that 3-hour mark, but I am getting like so sleepy. My eyes are like giving out on me. So thank you guys for, yeah, we're gonna pause and save. We'll try to do another like small and short stream.
I'm most jealous of people who have houses to live.
A bit soon. Thank you guys for like joining me. I do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys soon. I'll try to do it tomorrow, yeah. I'll put myself to do it. I'll, like, take a shower very quickly and try to, like, do it a bit more earlier. Who knows? Might do it a bit more earlier in the morning. So that way, you know, I'm, like, still awake, take a small nap, and then, like, you know, do it. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining me. You all have a good day or a good night. I'm tired. And yeah, love y'all. Bye bye.